Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to all who enjoy stamp collecting and those who maybe don't. I don't discriminate whatsoever, but stamp collecting is fun, and I have been bequeathed, I have been donated to by a jolly good friend of mine, Ian, who has brought over some stamps, and I thought I'd have a look at some of those that he's donated to my collection. I'm very grateful to him. So, community stamps, what is better than that? And what I'm going to do, he's brought a box full of stuff, but I want to have a look at this particular envelope of goodness gracious meanness. And we'll get a few out and have a look at stamps and cancels and first days of issue, maybe. So we won't use fingers, we will use... Hang on a minute. We'll use tweezers so that we can turn things upside down. So here we have a looks like an issue Edinburgh Philatelic, I would say, this particular one. So we're looking at disabilities maybe of some description in that, all on the strip, so fit nicely in stock books. Here we have some castles. I would say that's the Tower of London. That would be, I don't know, that's Carnarvon. I think that's Hampton Court. So those are lovely British stamps. Yeah. Next. Well, we all love a bit of oil. Look at that. An oil rig. Coal. Energy stamps, obviously. Natural gas. Britain provides it all. And electricity. And indeed, nuclear. Yep. Britain basically invented all of it. Right, oh, I know somebody likes birds, and I think I had a kingfisher out yesterday, but that was a Dutch stamp. This is your British stamp. All these were British, by the way. The wren, I think that is. Oh no, a dipper. Kingfisher again, dipper, yellow wagtail, beautiful. Pheasant, is that? Moorhen. And another moorhen. Moorhens. And a yellow wagtail again. So that's really nice. Let's have a look at the council. Southampton. And the date, 1980. Ooh. 20th anniversary stamps of the coronation of Her Majesty the Queen. Fantastic. We'll continue looking until such time that time runs out. Now here we have a singular. First day of issue, 1983, Newcastle upon Tyne. Blenheim Palace. Duke of Marlborough territory, that would be. 18th century garden. Yeah, that's nice. The beauty about these is you can sort of put a bit of tack on the back of them and get them mounted. First day of issue. This was March 84, Chelmsford in Essex. A bull, a Hereford bull. That's a lovely stamp and a lovely bull. You can't beat a bit of bully. Next we've got Newcastle upon Tyne again, and this time we've got Buckingham Palace, which is right in the heart of London. It was built for convenience. I don't think it was built for royals. I think the royals actually bought it eventually. Not sure that they live there. They tend to live in places like Kensington Palace and other palaces. Not 100% sure. Interesting though, isn't it? So we've got a collection here from Newcastle upon Tyne. 7th of February, a doggy, spaniel. Oh, look at these. Opera, Hamlet, circus, ballet. Fantastic, beautiful stamps those. Lovely condition. Here we have a Shire horse. Ooh. A Shetland pony. All sorts of different breeds here in the UK. Welsh pony, yeah. Cymraeg. Merlin Cymraeg. Welsh pony. Thoroughbred. Yeah. More. I hear you say, okay, Silver Jubilee. Uxbridge in Middlesex. I've never been to Uxbridge. I presume it's the River Ux. Not sure. It sounds Roman as well. When there's an X in the name, it's possibly got some Romanic in there. Because as you know, Britain was part of the Roman Empire. Uxbridge. Turner. Look at that. Nice Turner. Another Turner. And another one. And another one. I'm going to keep this one out because I like a bit of art. So I will... yes, it's a nice centrepiece really for maybe an art collection. I'm going to keep this one out, Ian. And build around this. I like Turner. Yes. Uxbridge. Keep that out. Prince Charles and Lady Di. Oh, it's King Charles now. Very nice. We're all getting a bit older. I think we're back to the moorhen here. Yes, we are. But it's great, you know, it's on the back of one of these, I don't know, the certain name for these cards, isn't it? Postcard. Ooh, here we've got Harrow and Wembley Council. What's happening? It's wobbling a bit. Centenary of the telephone. Alexander Graham Bell. There's a couple of policemen on the phone. And a couple of people on the telephone. Been a great invention, the telephone. Chelmsford in Essex, another bull, a Chillingham wild bull. You wouldn't like to be on the back of that. You wouldn't like to be on the wrong side of it even. Here we have what looks like social reform. So Elizabeth Fry with the prisons and Lord Shaftesbury with sending children up chimneys. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Well, no harm. This gives them something to do. Thomas Hogburn, social reformer. So it celebrates social reformers. Very nice. More of Charles. This is Great Britain. First day of issue. 22nd of July 1981. Oh, here we have what looks like all the fun of the fair. I used to work on the fair back in 1973, 74. Not in Chelmsford though. And here we've got what looks like Eisteddfod Genedlaethol Frenhinol Cymru, Royal National Eisteddfod of Wales, and there's the Druid. 1176 to 1976. And here we have Highland Gathering. Fantastic. And here we have Morris dancing for England. So Wales, Scotland, England, Morris dancing. And here we have another Eisteddfod stamp. Eisteddfod Genedlaethol Frenhinol Cymru. The harp, of course, is very traditional here in Wales. And here we have Hamlet. Alas, poor Yorick. Fantastic. Well, 10 minutes have gone. Have I got time for just a couple more? I'm so excited to see these. Oh, look at that. A Westie. We'll nip through these quickly. Here we have Newmarket races. First spring meeting. Lovely. I've had a bet today at Epsom. Here we have the Shy Horse again. We won't linger or tarry. Here we have, I'm not sure what that is, but it seems to be a mountain. I'm not going to spend time investigating that. Here we have Medieval Mummers. Good old traditional Britain. And to be fair, remembering this stuff on stamps is good. 25th anniversary of the coronation. Computers. Egyptology. Yeah. Lucas Montaigne, Hampton Court, possibly, is it? Hampton Court Palace, yes. Which I think was Henry VIII. Christmas. The 12 days of. Here we have like a seaside thing. Not sure. Christmas again. I'm getting tempted to remove them and put them in my Christmas collection. Partridges in pear trees and all that. We've seen him before. Roland Hill, who invented the stamp. At least it was the MP who proposed the stamp. And finally, we're back to the Merlin Cymraeg Welsh pony. 5th of July 1978. So I'll be going through one or two more of these over the next few weeks. We'll leave that here for now, and thanks for watching, everybody. Mostly though, thanks to Ian for bringing over a lovely box of Hush Puppy. Came in a Hush Puppy box. I'll give you a little look. Oh, ooh, my life. Channel Islands and stuff, and definitives and blue stuff, foreign, and oh, it's Jim Jammed pack. What have we got here? Oh, it's jazz. It's all over the place. Yeah, investiture, stamps, bags of stamps. So much in there, I can't get it out. I'll get this out now. Ah, yes. What have we got here? Channel Isles, maybe. What's this? Policeman on the phone again. Get off the phone! Silver Jubilee. Yachting. Sally Army. Actually, it isn't this Sam woman still on the phone to the policeman. And other delight. Oh, look at that. Get that. So absolute heap to go through the Carnarvon Castle. Castell Carnarvon. Sounded like a Welsh mash, I'm not. Dear lottery prize winners. I'm going to keep this out because this is an art one. Would you believe it? And they're all art, but these lottery winners again. So fantastic stuff. Got to enjoy going through these. I'll talk to you soon. Sun shining. My nasal passages are closing up quickly. It's time for a nice cup of coffee, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Goodbye, everybody, for now. Stamp collecting fun, signing out.